In the midst of the San Francisco Bay Area's freeways, airports, and over 7 million residents, students who normally wouldn't get the chance are learning about and connecting with nature.
Whoa, 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 look at that one. It's brown with a very long beak. I think this one's a boy.
Golden Gate Audubon Society, the largest Audubon chapter in California, has a unique program designed to awaken nature awareness in children who live in the heart of this dense urban area.
Oh, it's a mallard duck.
There's a disconnect between young people and their local environment. And so through this program, we hope to reconnect them.
I think I see an egg right there.
Golden Gate Audubon Society's EcoEducation program has helped thousands of underserved students and their families connect with their natural surroundings.
We provide multiple opportunities for the children, for high school mentors, for family participants to engage in hands-on learning activities as well as stewardship building, restoration activities.
We're learning that we have to clean our community to have it clean for the animals. I learned where animals live and how they need to be treated.
Hey, there's a whole bunch of them over there.
This year-long program begins with students getting to know their local watershed.
Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so excited to work with your school because your school is so close to this park.
Natural areas like these may be just walking distance from where students live, but in many ways, they're a world away.
You would not find 95% of the birds that are here 1 mile away in the heart of Oakland.
Dedicated volunteers work with Audubon staff to lead field activities.
Very, very, very good. It's got to be a personal thing. It's got to be somebody showing you, look how fun this is.
It's right there. It's right there.
These same kids that would kind of opt to play a video game, like come out here and just they're like alive in a different way.
After taking bird surveys, students work to restore critical habitat.
It's a restoration site in an urban setting. These spaces need to be preserved just as much as Tahoe or somewhere else.
Students have planted more than 2,000 native plants. They're creating habitat for the endangered clapper rail and other wildlife.
I was thinking it was going to be fun, and it is.
These activities are fun, but they also increase student learning and help to meet state science requirements.
The barnacles, in Espanol se llaman percebes, that's what they look like when they are little, when they are plankton.
We'll take any opportunity to give my students access to hands-on science lessons.
Audubon works exclusively with schools that have few science programs and limited resources.
So having this program is really key in kind of building a real-world connection between science and nature versus textbooks and facts.
Activities in the field are followed up with lessons in the classroom.
Is it important to have a clean and healthy watershed?
Lessons cover watershed ecology and pollution prevention.
What we want to imagine here is that this is our watershed.
And a California Native Education program that provides students with an indigenous perspective about Bay Area history and conservation. Students complete their watershed journey by joining their families on a field trip to the ocean.
The field trips to the ocean are important because it's part of a whole watershed view. It starts at the ridgeline and it ends up at sea level.
These trips can be a life-changing experience because for many, this is their very first trip to the ocean.
I think it's really cool because when the waves comes and they like push you like over there. I saw the whole ocean is big.
Involving families helps make this program unique. When the parents learn alongside their children, learning and stewardship becomes a family commitment.
You know, it's hard for us to take one day off, you know, like, especially in these times right now. So yeah, I'm the sacrifice for my dad.
Amidst the camaraderie and joy, families also learn how the choices they make at home have far-reaching consequences.
What about how many people love to eat fish?
Yes!
What happens when garbage gets in the ocean? There are
Learning and teaching are bridged across the grades as high school students mentor younger students.
He has a little tiny mouth on the other side.
Professional evaluations prove that the EcoEd program works. Families show a greater awareness of the environment and a greater willingness to protect it.
It's all about the kids. It's about showing them how they can have an impact on their health and how they can have an impact on the local environment by a little bit of stewardship, a little bit of care, and by getting out regularly.
We're hoping that these repeated experiences will allow these participants to become more empowered, more engaged, more fascinated, more interested in the natural world.
Because of Golden Gate Audubon Society's EcoEducation program, many of the Bay Area's most underserved students and families are discovering the watershed they live in, and they're building a commitment to protect the environment that will last a lifetime.
Oh my God, yes! This is